The main camera's rolling, which is good. TikTok's live, and then now YouTube is live. Oh wow. Okay. How are you this morning?
Good? I'm great.
Wonderful. You smell. Oh, you're wearing your shirt. I just noticed how cute. Well, I'm wearing my last shirt I got. Oh, you smell really good, really nice.
Well, thank you.
It's your
Clinique.
It's your
Happy
cologne.
For men.
Yeah, I didn't put on any cologne. Sorry.
Clinique.
I just brushed my
Happy
teeth.
For men.
I just brushed brushed my teeth and I didn't do mouthwash though. Oops.
Ooh.
Well, I knew we were gonna eat after this. I didn't want to brush my teeth all crazy, but I guess for we're slowly tuning in right now. We'll do our introduction. We'll just give it a few more seconds, for a couple people to kick in. Sorry to YouTube, I forgot to put the post out earlier that we're going live today. I put it out less than an hour ago, so hopefully you caught it. If not, maybe you've learned. You got one person. Let's go. Go ahead, start.
Hello, doll hunters. I'm Timoteo.
And I'm George. And welcome to
Tglf. So confused.
Timoteo and George.
Yeah,
You're supposed to say Timoteo and George Live Friday, remember? After that? So go ahead.
Timoteo and George Live Friday.
He's too busy laughing. He forgot. It's okay. It's okay. Kala D says, good afternoon. Well, good afternoon, TGLF.
Hello.
TGLF, welcome to our live. Welcome to a brand new Friday, a brand new week. It's a warm August season. The last August week. Oh, Cal wrote, hi, Cal on TikTok.
Hello,
welcome
TikTok.
to the channel. So let's get started. We've got a lot of stuff to touch base on today. We've posted quite a few different things on our social media channels, but we also took a very fun trip this week. We won't talk about it too much because we got it. There's a video we recorded, so we'll touch on it later and then probably talk about it more next week, just because there's a lot of stuff to cover for the trip we just went to. We went to Disney's California Adventure for Oogie Boogie Bash. Yeah, it was really fun, but we didn't go primarily for that. We went. I got a pass. Thanks to my friend, he gave me a pass for the Company D store, so we got to go shop there at the Company D store. So we'll get that to there later. But first up, we wanted to talk about is the scandal of the season. Do you want to head and grab yours?
Oh, yes.
This is, don't show the address. This is, let's take her out. We posted about her. We posted Tim's reaction to his doll of the modern art Silkstone Mattel Creations doll. She's supposed to be a reproduction of the side part bubble cut with the modern outfit. Yes, scandalous, very scandalous. So we're gonna show you in person here. The first, actually, let's show Tim's first. Tim.
I'm sorry, I like collecting the paper too.
Tim's came out comparatively a lot worse than mine. His has like squiggly spaghetti hair, really ugly layering in it, and I say ugly, not loosely. It's very bad. Go ahead and show them. You got to get up close and show them there, which we already showed in the short. Is not very good to me. I can't imagine someone at quality control looking at her hair and then going, yeah, she's done, and then put the net over her. Wow, like that is terrible. That was not great. Of course, she is sold out now. We had plans. We actually took both of ours, each of ours, to California because the distribution center is there in El Segundo. No, not El Segundo, sorry, in San Bernardino. And we were going to ask if we could return and exchange it there, but we can't. But by then it already had sold out, so
I thought it was the El Segundo where the actual Mattel store was.
No, I explained this to you. These ship from San Bernardino.
Oh.
Their distribution center, their discount store in San Bernardino.
But
you asked and I asked there, but that's not even the correct place to ask. I didn't take him to ask him there. I knew that already. You didn't.
I asked the lady.
Yeah, he asked because he didn't know. He was just asking to ask.
I asked if I could return mine there.
But his is really terrible hair-wise. Everything else is perfect.
Oh yeah, it's a beautiful doll.
It's sad because like
I just wanted her styled already because I don't style hair. George does, and like George said, Silkstones usually come in really perfect condition. He has a few behind us. Maybe we'll pull those out and show you. But usually these dolls come out very immaculate. You don't have to touch them. We had a lot of people give us bad feedback, like, why don't you just comb the hair yourself? Well, because I don't want to. I want my doll to look perfect. I want her to look nice. I want her to look like the picture that she's supposed to look like.
But that's the other part is that we talked, like you guys know this. This is one thing this is what Bill Greening wanted.
Yeah.
And then we got the stock photos, which just looks nothing like this.
Yeah.
And then you got this. And in my case, mine is a little bit more neat. So let me
and
show
then
you
got
mine.
the online pictures as well that look.
That's what I said. The stock
photos.
photos.
The stock photos, which are online. I don't know what the stock photos were.
Well, yeah. Well, you're not listening. I said, see, look at mine comparatively to his. Let me hold it up closer. His is like a lot jumbled, all this jumbled mess right here. Let me do the, so you guys can all see them really quick, and then look at really quick. Look, I actually ended up, mine didn't look that bad when I unboxed it, but I made it look even better by combing it through. But the layering is so long around the bang, it doesn't even look like a bubble cut. I mean, it's like it's something, but when I combed through mine and started combing through the layers, there's really uneven layering throughout the whole hairstyle. It's really poorly done.
I had a friend say online too that they actually cut it in the back to even it out, that it was really long in the back and they had to cut it, which is like another problem. Like, why would I want to cut the doll's hair? I'm not 12, but oh well.
That's the same kind of thing he said is kind of my opinion, where it's like these are like if it was a play line I could understand, because play line's not really there's always something to kind of adjust, usually a play line. But with these dolls being silkstones, you would want them to be at least in a presentable condition. And it's not even the fact that it was just like our two are different, it's that everybody's are different. There were some people on TikTok that were writing some like comments on her posts. They're like, oh well, you have a one of a kind, and I never liked the helmet bubble cut. It's like, but that if you don't like, then why'd you get this doll? She's a bubble cut. Bubble cuts have that helmet hairstyle. That's what she is. If you don't like it, well, boo-hoo, too bad for you. But if for the vintage like purists out there who wanted a side part bubble cut, this is, we were expecting this, and even Bill made a post about this. And then the stock photos, when they dropped, he was like, I guess the new designer took a creative liberty. Basically, I feel like washing his hands of it, be like, I had nothing to do with that. Don't get mad at me. Because I feel like a lot of people, are having fun with it and they're restyling it, but you're not doing, this is false advertisement. Like, they didn't have a disclaimer when they put when they put her on the website. They didn't say, oh, by the way, you're going to have to restyle her hair.
Oh, and by the way, everyone's going to get a one of a kind because they're all not going to look alike.
That's terrible, yeah.
And it looks like they just wrapped the knitting around her hair, and all the curls that were supposed to be in one good swoop have all spread out. And it's like one of those things where, you could comb this doll's hair, but the more you comb it, the more poofier it's going to get. And then I'm going to then have to add product to it, and then it's going to get just nasty.
Yeah, the doll sold out. Yeah,
it sold out. I couldn't exchange mine.
Yeah, Joey Montano put the doll sold out. That's part of the reason why we can exchange it, is because of that. So we are not going to be able to exchange, but it's okay. I guess we're gonna have to fix it. There's a couple people that,
and don't get me wrong, I love this doll. I wanted to keep it for sure, but it's just I wanted to exchange it out.
Some people even messaged him and some friends that want to buy it off of him because of his kind of like negativist review we posted, but he doesn't want to give it up. We wanted to exchange it to have one. So no, you're not getting it. We're keeping it. Even me, I'm not a big like Silkstone person, but I love that this was a vintage reproduction. I love bubble cuts. I love vintage Barbie. I love this outfit. And it, again, the main part I love about it is the portrait that comes with it. I think that's pretty amazing. But it's like, what the heck? Usually the hair is not a problem with Silkstones at all. And for it to be a consistent issue with many people's dolls, that's very alarming, because we know Bill Greening just got let go. We know he was like the vintage archivist, like expert of the Mattel Barbie. And it's like, I imagine if he was there, if he would have saw production and saw these dolls, he would be like, don't send those out. That looks terrible. Don't send those out. And he would have made the people who worked on the dolls fix it and make it correct, but that's the problem, I guess, when you let go of someone like Bill Greening, the vintage. And I expected it. I expected this to happen, honestly. Like, for these kind of mistakes to happen, like, they're probably going to start reimagining vintage outfits and doing different stuff with them and reproducing them, which,
and I'm sure it's a younger generation of stylists and stuff like that, which probably don't appreciate as much the vintage style, like you were saying.
Yeah, or young people can appreciate it too. It's just they don't know about it.
Yeah,
that's the problem.
Do your research.
I mean, I love a lot of designers there now, but he was the only one that was really keeping the vintage stuff that a lot of fans still love to this very day. But oh no, hold on, let me remove this comment.
No.
Someone's being rude.
What are they saying? Dirty stuff or mean stuff?
No, they're very mean stuff. I don't even
Oh,
want to mention what they wrote. I'm gonna put. How do I put them? Hide
block.
user on this channel.
There we go. We're gonna hide you.
Oh,
You
Beverly Street says, "Hi guys, happy Friday." Hi,
Happy
Beverly.
Friday,
Oh,
Beverly.
we're gonna mail out your stuff probably today or tomorrow. I'm waiting. I'm gonna. Tim, I think has the address.
Yeah, I got your address from
he has
your
to send.
son.
He has to send it to me. So yeah. Um, and then Coach Mikey says, "Oh no, oh no, again another rude one. Why are you watching then?
Okay, why are these weirdos watching our channel?
Yeah, don't watch our channel. Negative stuff
go
to put.
away, negative people. I'm
There you
sure
go.
there's some other thing for you to do.
There we go. Some positive. Melissa says, "Good afternoon."
Good afternoon, Melissa.
Good afternoon, Melissa. Thank you for joining us, you guys. Do you guys like the Peaches and Cream reproduction 2025?
Yes.
Oh, there's a lot of comments on TikToks. Hold on.
Yes, I do like the peaches and creams. They're really beautiful.
I actually like the American Girl better.
Oh.
I do. I when I saw them in person, the display ones at the convention, their hair was beautifully coiffed. I want one, but I'm scared that if I get the ones that are from the warehouse, the ones we get, they're not gonna have nice hair like that.
Oh.
But I actually would prefer to buy. I have an original.
Yeah, I want
here.
the original ones.
Yeah, I prefer the original one. No, who's requesting decline? We don't know you. Oh, then Marisol. Hi, Marisol.
Oh, Marisol finally joined.
Yes, again. I got you a blind box, George. Oh, thank you. What kind of blind box? Hold on, we got more.
We love gifts.
On YouTube, Megan Jonas says, hello, neighbors. Well, hello,
Megan. We're going to show your doll soon.
Oh, yes, Megan. I thought you were just saying, like, internet neighbors. I didn't realize what was going on. Leanne Rivet. Leanne Rivet says, hi, guys. How are you? Watching from London, UK.
Wow.
Well, hello,
London.
Leanne. Happy Friday. Let me go. TikTok has more comments. Oh, hold on. Barbie blind box. Oh, thank you, Marisol. I can't wait to. I got you your souvenirs from Disney's. So I'll definitely trade with you. Then Susan Z on TikTok asks, "Do you guys collect flatsies?"
Yes, I have a couple of flatsies. I have a array of dolls that I collect. But yes, flatsies are one of the ones that I have. I was probably even negotiating buying those clocks. With the flatsies in them. I thought that was really neat. There was a seller online that had I think about 5 different ones, and I had asked if the clocks work, and they were like, no, those clocks just stand the way they do. But yes, I do collect flatsies. My collection probably stands between $5 and $6, but hopefully soon or in the future I'll have some more opportunities to buy flatsies. But yes, they're beautiful. I love Gumby's girlfriend.
Next comment. Viv in a seat. Oh, Viv. Hey, Viv.
Hey, Viv.
We loved your. Thank you for the video. We're glad you're enjoying your prize.
Was it a video
package.
or an audio?
Audio. Sorry, yeah, audio
recording.
Yeah,
we loved your accent.
Hello, guys. Happy Friday. It's great to be back. Yeah. I hope your cruise went well. It sounds like a lot of fun. And then let's go to TikTok real quick. Isaiah says, "Wow, this dog collection is amazing." Oh, thank you. Yeah, this is some of my stuff. We're in my office right now. I collect, you can see some vintage, you can see some contemporary, Monster High, Disney, LOL, some Silkstones, Integrity. I collect a lot of different stuff. I'll have to do a video and show this doll.
Should we show a Silkstone how the hair should look?
Oh, grab her right here, the ponytail behind you. That's a good example. So really quick, here's another Silkstone. This is from the fashion model collection. But look at her hair. Her hair, let me do first our main camera. And then let's do here YouTube. Look at how coiffed it. She has a net over her too, but there's no really ugly issues. And then for this quality to come out in 2025 is not great. That's messy. That looks like she's been played with a few times and not great. So
someone got her and shook her.
Not great. That's not the way the side part bubble cut is coiffed and it's beautiful, as you can see from the box art. This is what it's supposed to look like. Thanks to Bill Greening and knowing what he's talking about. Well, not anymore because they let him go. But it's again, it's just so unfortunate. Hold on, we got some more comments. Let's go to hold on, let me go down on TikTok. We have 9. Oh no, it's just okay, no. Well, and hello to everyone joining on TikTok
Yes, share if you like, if you
and on
can.
YouTube. Yeah, and share it. Hold on, let's go. Ooh.
If you have Dolly
Hold
friends
on,
who
let's
like
go. We got quite a few
two
comments.
old men talking about dolls.
Flamenco 64 David says your office looks like my office. Such a happy place. Yes, there's even more behind over there. There's
Wraps
more on the
around the
side.
whole
This side is just like a
room.
display closet. But yeah, I have my office. I like it because when I do my wigs, I'll record in front of my doll wall, and it helps like generate like attention and fun. For the video. And then Kaladi says, "Have you done a room tour video? I would love to see the setup." You know what? I should.
Yeah,
That'd
you
be really
should.
fun.
That's a lot of dolls.
I would just focus on that wall because it's more tidier. The rest is like my desk in my office, and it's
But
like
it's
a lot of
displayed
packing
very
stuff.
well.
Well, not this right here. Probably this side. But I have like
Oh my
dinosaurs. I have Pokemon. I have my more brats over here.
I just
Oh,
noticed your brat's the one that Sugar was wearing the outfit.
yeah.
Oh, how fun!
But I'll probably bring her on when we talk about that. But and then I have my Lady Gaga shrine because I love Lady Gaga art pop. Oh, Nascab, I got
Hey,
that
Lady Gaga.
over there from. Okay, girl, if you ever need a wig, you let me know, mother. I'll make you a wig anytime.
For a moderately priced.
Viv says the cruise was lovely. Thank you. So pleased with my goodies. Well, that's great to hear.
Yeah.
They do. I've never been on a cruise. My sister has. She said it was fun. She enjoyed it. She had a really good time. There's like tons of activities for everyone to do. She said it was like a huge like moving resort where almost like it reminds me of the casinos at Las Vegas. Where
And if you all don't know, Viv is one of our winners from our drawings that we had. She won one of our giveaways, Barbie prizes.
Yeah.
So we stuffed a box full of Barbie stuff and stuff that we had from the National Barbie Doll Collectors Convention to share.
Leanne wrote, "Happy Friday. Hope you
happy Tglf.
Hope you have both a good week. Love the new modern art silkstone you are sharing. Have you seen the American Girl Wicked Alphaba? What do you think?" Oh, I forgot to write that down. But
yes,
seen it. The new she's oh yeah, she's cool. She's cool. I like her. It's just sad to see the inconsistency with the hairstyles across the board with everyone's dolls. It's kind of sad that it's kind of just a letdown that everyone has to either fix it or possibly have had to exchange it. Maybe it's why it's sold out because people started exchanging them because they weren't sold out at first. They sold out a couple days after it came out. And then I did see the Wicked American Girl Alphaba doll. She's cute. I like her. I like that she's green. It makes her look a little bit goofy. I don't do American Girls. Don't you have one? You have the Barbie one.
Yeah, I have the Barbie with the
original
Swarovski crystals.
The original 1959 bathing suit style. I want to get the peaches and cream one. I actually really love that it's pink. I love things that are like fun and bubbly and pink. Like I regret not getting the styled by Barb. No, not styled. I forget which one, but it was the one with the. I'll get the name next time and talk about it. I can't remember right now, but anyways, but yeah, I saw her. She's really cute. Don't do American Girls, but I imagine that one's probably gonna cost like over $200. I bet.
And then if I start collecting American Girls, oh my goodness, I would have like oversized dolls all over the house. So yeah.
Oh, we have some comments on TikTok. Waves of the Storm wrote, "Peaches and cream is more beautiful in person." I agree. At the convention, the National Barbie Doll Collectors Convention we went to, Mattel brought a display and they had both of the peaches and cream Barbie versions, the white one version and the black version, there, and they were so beautiful. The ones they had on display, their hair was coiffed just immaculately, like in the stock photos, and they look. Yeah. That's what makes me want to buy one. I'm like, I don't do American Girl. But I do collect like 17-inch Disney dolls, so why not add an American Girl? I don't have one, period. So, next comment we have from Veronica del Toro. Is this the first time that they released a bubble cut reproduction? I don't know, but it's the first time they did a redhead bubble cut.
I think we have already a reproduction bubble cut. I just didn't buy it.
Oh yeah, a reproduction bubble cut. Yes, I don't know about Silkstone. I don't really know about Silkstones like that, but I know Bill said that this was the first redhead redhead side part Silkstone. So that's what made her really special, and that's what why I got her too. I love her hair tone with the dress. It's very like luckily Irish, like that kind of thing. Irish. Very ginger. And she's very gorgeous. It's just like the layering's too long. Here, let me take the netting. And then mine came with the loose head. if you saw we posted his when he was like, oh no, video, and then mine was a longer one where I just talked about it, but her head was wobbly. It unfastens like the vintage ones. Let me show you. I fastened it. I don't know if you're supposed to unfasten it, but mine can, and her head wobbles. You can hear it. Can you hear it?
But someone commented that was the new neck knob for you to swap out heads.
And let me show you, just because I want to show you what the hair looks like. The thing I don't like about this doll is when you take the hairnet off, it poofs. And it's like, you shouldn't have to just keep the hairnet off for this doll to look presentable. It's messed up. I don't, and plus the bubble cut is poofy, but because it's cut so.
Oh, you're just ripping that off.
I'm not ripping it off. Stop staring. I'm fine. You're making me nervous. I know. I just twisted it into place. I didn't. It's.
Oh, and my box is bent.
Oh, her head came off.
Oh.
See, mine, the head comes off. I'll just show you the head I get.
Oh my god.
It was loose when I got it, but I can't exchange her now. But see, look, when you take the netting off, look at her head. Look at her hair.
You gotta constantly restyle it.
Yeah, it's not good. This is the hair on mine.
Travel.
Look at that. She's supposed to have a short layering, but look at her bang already up front. It's so long. It's so bad. It's not great. And now her head all came off. But let me show you since it's off. This is the netting it came with, which is fine, but I don't like that you have to have the netting on it. But mine, her head was loose, and now I can't exchange her, so that kind of sucks. Yeah, it's ridiculous, very much so. Yeah, so I just gotta pop it back on.
Oh no, I didn't. It even has that little thing where it's supposed to actually stick in there, huh?
Yep, and mine comes off easily. So that's her without.
Mine was bad.
That's her. Well, imagine if you take the net off of yours, it's probably gonna look like Medusa.
Instead of the headless horseman, it's the headless Barbie.
Look at her hair without the net.
Great for Halloween. Add her to your collection.
This is not great for a silk stone. So what I'm gonna do with mine is this is what I do with a lot of dolls is like when I have to fix their ponytail, their style, I'll use gel. Well, first I use dry heat. I try not to use steam because it's hard to control steamers and all that. So I'll use like a dry heat tool on the lowest heat setting because the hair won't burn.
Oh.
And I'll do that. And then once I create the pattern, I'll try to trim it to get the shape that I want and the layering correct. And then I'll use gel to cement it in and to compact it. Because when you add the gel, it'll help compact the whole style.
Sal on TikTok's like, why can't you exchange it? It's because they sold out and there's no doll to exchange it with. So.
And I'm scared that if I do that, I'm just gonna get a worse one because there's worse ones out there like his, and I don't want to end up with the worst one. I think mine has a lot of hair to work with where I can style it easier because mine has a really long bang. It like swoops in the front. His has a shorter layering in the front. It's weird. It's like they cut short layers and then a really long layer next to it, so it does not make any sense. But
I don't know what that says. It says. Who hurt her? Why is
who hurt her? Why she's so angry? He's talking about the doll. A girl, Mattel creation. The firing of Bill Greening hurt her, and that's why she's angry. Because her hair is messed up. It's not good. It's like, again, I love Mattel Creations and Barbie, but what the heck? Like, paying dust to the vintage dolls. I don't like it. It's not very nice. I don't think it's very fair to the people who bought her. And to the people that bought her, they're all like, meh, I'll just fix her hair. It's like, no, you don't have to do that. The doll should.
You shouldn't have to do that.
Bring that one out again. Don't put her away. I'll keep her over here just so I can grab her if I need her. This is another silkstone that I have. This is one of the older lines, the fashion model. Look at her hair. She's in a ponytail, immaculate. And they all kind of came like this. They had no major issues. I used to have 2 more, but I sold off the other 2. But Can
you imagine having to recomb her hair and put it in a ponytail?
That would be much more difficult.
Would be terrible.
I think this would be more difficult than the bubble cut, to be honest, because I see people do ponytails on the internet and they do their own makeshift ponytails and they're not good. I'm not even gonna lie. A Bill Greening gave us the last good doll before they kicked him out. Yeah, that's kind of true. Like I said, I'm not like super close to Bill. I don't know him, but I appreciate him now that this stuff is happening because like. I never really knew about all the designers until we went to the convention for the first time 2 years ago and I got to know them. But even then it was like a little, like, I've been collecting for such a long time. It's not about the designers for me. It's more about just like, ooh, I like that. Ooh, I like that. Ooh, I don't attach like designer names to it. I just love dolls for dolls. And no matter if I find them at the thrift store, if I find them on the Mattel website, or I spend lots of money on them, I like what I like. Next comment. Viv says, "Love your Disneyland shirts. Are you going on a visit again soon? Not soon. No. This was kind of the last trip. We just posted that video of the haul. We were there. We filmed a much longer video. We're gonna post hopefully this coming week, so we can talk about it more in depth. Because we went to the Company D store, which is a discount store. You only get invited to if you know an employee of Disney. And my friend shared the invitation with me. And I got to go, and there was a lot of awesome dolls that I found, even more than what I posted on the short. So we're gonna do a haul, and then we filmed at the park, which is being at Oogie Boogie Bash at Disney's California Adventure.
Gave us a lot of candy.
Yeah, we made it out like bandits, and like took home pounds of candy. We had a backpack each full of candy and name brand candy, very expensive candy. Like if you were to go to the store, we probably each left with like $40 worth of candy, 60 maybe.
But there was a catch. Some of the items had out dates ending close to the end of October.
So we got to eat that candy fast.
Oh my god, we got to eat it quick
or give it away. Kali D says that's ridiculous, very ridiculous. I agree. Do y'all think 12 days of Halloween will happen this year? It's getting close to October. Yeah, I would think so.
They said
yeah,
it was.
They already had. They showed us a stock photo at the convention.
Yeah,
so
I'm excited to see what it looks like. I mean, we saw it, but I want to see it like in person. It'd be fun to get a Halloween box
on
a Barbie.
On TikTok, Zappetite said, "Did y'all get the new Corpse Bride Monster High Down?" Yes, we did. He already received this because he got it from Mattel Creations. We showed it last week.
Oh, we showed it.
I'll wait till we get I ordered 2 from Amazon. They have yet to come. Waiting because I want to unbox one of mine. I love Corpse Bride, my favorite Tim Burton film. We talked about this all last week.
Oh yeah, and George
thank you for bringing it up
George
again.
Did a video on it as well.
Yeah, I just like giving my opinions on her. And then Sal wrote, "I didn't know Disneyland had way less dolls in store." Oh my God, yes. There's not a lot of dolls at the parks. You have to go look at the World of Disney store, downtown Disney. That's where they have a collectively more of their merch and their toys and dolls all in one place. Because in Disneyland, you have to hop from store to store and walk all over to find the same things. I love downtown because you could just go to that one shop and they got most of it there. And then there's another shop, the boutique, that's like a little bit ways into downtown towards the restaurants, and it's a smaller Disney store, and they have stuff in there that they don't sell at World of Disney, but it's more merch stuff.
But isn't like the like the California where we went, the designer dolls are actually in there.
Oh, you're right. Sorry. In Disney, and then in Disney's California Adventure, he's right. I recorded a short. I'm gonna post it next week after we post our big video at the Off the Page store on the Hollywood Boulevard area of Disney's California Adventure. Like he said, they have collector dolls. Like they have the 17-inch Snow White, Evil Queen, and Aurora is still there. And then they have that set with Ellie. Oh my God, I forget his name. From Up, the couple, the
and
old
those
man.
dolls run like $150 on up to like
they're expensive, very expensive. But yeah, they don't But at the Company D store, they have like past season stuff that they put on discount. And we'll get to it eventually, but I got a whole collection of stuff. It's like pretty amazing.
Shirt.
And that shirt too was there. And we even got the Pride. We'll show them in our main video, but like the windbreaker jackets for $7 each. That's insane because those jackets go for like $60. Mm-hmm. And we each got one. Do you have the Mommy Dearest doll? There's a Mommy Dearest doll.
No, I don't have one. Maybe
Oak. Who wrote that? AJ, what year is it? Do you know? Can you tell us? All our phones are on video or on live right now, so we can't Google it. Let's go back to YouTube. That's ridiculous. I have to tell. Oh, Haladi said I have to tell you the Crystal Barbie Spa Day video was awesome. Great job.
My Barbie voice.
We're gonna get to it.
Excuse me.
I guess that's a good segue. That's a good segue. Let's put away the unfortunate. These 2 dolls.
She's a keeper, though. She is a keeper.
I'm probably gonna have to fix both of our dolls' hairs.
Sorry, friends.
I'm probably gonna have to redo both of our dolls' hairs and then post a video later for us. So for now, they go away.
But if you do want her, that she is online. I mean, I bought mine
resale market, right?
Yes, George. They are online for resale stores. Maybe you'll just say eBay. And like I said, I got mine for $80 plus $8.99 shipping and tax, so close to $100. But I've seen them online being sold for, I would say, about $150 plus shipping. Some outrageous that's over $250, $300, but you could get one for that price. I mean, even if it's sold out, I mean, I still would have, if I really wanted it, I would have bought it for that price. I didn't think it was just too much. But hopefully you get a really nice doll and one that you don't have to comb out. So good luck on that, guys.
Yeah,
Put her away. Oh, look at my box is bent. Look at that. See, crushed. These people. What are they doing as collectors?
So, next up on the agenda is his spa day video. So you want to go ahead and show that? I got these two over here.
Sure. So
he's gonna be
my good friend Megan, our neighbor who's tuned in, she brought over her doll to our house because she was telling me one day that she had a crystal Barbie from her childhood, and she kept that with her and cherished it. But when she came over, because I actually told her, well, I have a dress, if you want to update the doll, because she told me her doll was in a ponytail and just a generic Barbie outfit. So I encouraged her to to come over and pick it up, and so she did. She brought over her Barbie as well, which had her hair all bunched up and had her little country boots on that were gold, and the video's out there if you want to check that out. But she loaned her to me to do a spa day because I told her before I put the dress on her, because the dress actually was in really good condition, and I wanted to clean up her doll for her just to give her the whole effect of the crystal Barbie. But her hair was a little cut off. It looks like she had a good time playing with her doll, and she played with it enough where the hair no longer was the length of the crystal Barbie. So thanks to George's help, I was able to form that hair really beautiful. It came out, and if you want, check out the doll on video. But here she is. She let me keep it just for today. Then of course she's going back home to her friend Megan for many years to come. But this is her now. She had her hair all done up. George did a beautiful job, I think, restyling her hair for her, and got that hot iron to it, and just kind of threw a little gel in it or hairspray.
Because the kid put it in rollers, but the rollers were so small and tight and inconsistent, and they were metal that it created a lot of dents and stuff.
They were straws,
and so with the technique he did, it just didn't create any nice curl pattern. It just looked crazy because her hair was already frizzy. But the good thing is he conditioned the hair and washed it. So what I do with my dolls is I use a very low heat setting ceramic straightener. It's a 1-inch barrel, and I kind of just gave her hair a curve because it already had the lift. It's her hair has a nice lift, so I just kind of curved the hair so that because the hair on this side was much shorter, so we just kind of combed it, and it's just a weird cut short layer over here. So I was able
Megan.
So I was able to comb it and finesse it so it kind of just goes to one side, and it keeps some kind of uniform shape, like a coif. And then I add a little bit of got to be gel over here, so this hair stays swooped to the side. It's the got to be spiked gel. I really love that gel. I use it a lot for my wigs, and I love using it for dolls. I have ponytails. When I wrap ponytail hair around the base of a ponytail, I use that gel because it gets tacky really quickly, and it cures, dries, clear. It works perfect.
And the doll is supposed to have a ponytail with curls on the side that come down, but we couldn't get it done that way, only because, like I said, the hair was cut, so we didn't have.
Her hair's too short. If you would have pulled them into ponytail, she would have looked like. She would look like.
She would have looked like she just came over the first time.
No, she would have looked like if from Anxiety from Inside Out. Anxiety has a little spout of hair like that, Because when Megan gave or left her here with Tim. She had her hair in a bun. You couldn't see really what was going on. Well, you saw the video. Watch the video.
Go watch the video, please. I mean, it only got a little over 100 views on YouTube, but we can get that generating hopefully a little bit more. But yeah, it was fun.
We have some comments. Hold on really quick. This is Megan. Megan wrote, when you called her Allie Mae, haha, I almost died. She turned out amazing, and thank you so much.
And if people don't know who Allie Mae is, she's from the Hillbillies, the show on TV. It's a lot of reruns right now, but Allie Mae was this really gorgeous blonde actress, and every time they showed her, especially in the black and whites, She was always dirty. She always had dirt. She was always playing with animals. She loved her animals, so she always had a little dirt on her face, and she was a really beautiful blonde little lady. But that's why I called her Allie Mae, because she looked exactly the same.
Next comment, Melissa wrote, "She looks great. Thank you. Yeah,
Thank you, Melissa.
Yeah, Tim cleaned up really well. I'm really happy with the hair. How that came out. I love styling dolls' hairs, even though sometimes like with like other dolls it's tedious, but with her it was easier because it's much shorter.
Yeah, and I didn't want to do a whole cleaning video because I just did that with the sticky Barbie doll, so I didn't want to go step by step. So I thought it'd be fun and creative to just do a little skit with her and her little friends. I had PJ and the American Girl, or sorry, Miss
Fashion
Queen help out with the cleaning of it. So I thought that was fun.
That was
to
funny,
bring them in there to help them out. So that was neat.
So pretty squee. The squeal. Viv wrote, "You did wonders with Crystal Barbie. She's beautiful." Yeah, thank you.
And I wanted to show off the beauty salon that was also part of the whole skit. This was fun. The little beauty salon. I believe this is one of those like what is that, like J.C. Penney or Ward's. Kind of like, I don't want to say call it a knockoff, but yeah, they also had their own
party.
Yeah, they also had their own accessories for Barbie and other dolls fashion at that time. So I thought that was really neat to add this to the fun little video and bring it out finally and show it off, because I had this for, God, I would say about 4 years in a box. I bought it and I just never took it out. But I found out the light works, which is really neat. The light kind of turns on. Click.
Wow,
isn't that fun?
That's cool. I didn't know it worked.
It has a little battery operated, and it turns.
You said click.
So that was fun. I really enjoyed adding that to the video.
What are some comments on TikTok?
Okay,
let me go. No, you're fine. Let me sorry. Let's go up. Oh, hold on. Hold on.
Ooh, break time.
Oh, someone's Oh, okay. Do you have any G1 Monster High? Oh yeah, we do. He has a lot of them. And then I do too, but they're kind of tucked away. I don't want to grab them right now. But yeah, we talk about we have a lot of the original ones.
Yeah, mine are displayed. Mine are displayed in my Arizona room. I have them all put out because I have the little. It's the mansion, right? Their castle. So I have the castle set up, and I have them all in there.
And then AJ wrote, "I got it. It's fabulous." The Joan Crawford doll, and then AJ wrote Joan Crawford, and then AJ wrote, "Joan Crawford, Mommy Dearest doll came out in 2013. Wire hangers and 2 exchangeable faces. I own." Also, it's an action figure.
It must be an action figure.
Yeah, more of an action figure. Yeah, because I don't know if there's a. I didn't know.
Yeah, because I don't think maybe Kenner or like so it's not a vintage doll. It must be a new one. What's that company that makes Megan and all of them and Chucky? Netta?
No, Mego.
Maybe
it's Mego was the little ones, and NECA is the one that does them currently. Where my boy John Cena at? John Cena? I know John Cena here.
Oh God, didn't I buy your mom one for Christmas one year?
She's cute. Oh, we're talking about her. Yeah, she's very cute.
Didn't I buy your mom a John Cena?
That was an action figure, yeah.
No, I thought it was a big doll.
Well, no, they're not dolls, they're action figures.
Okay, action figures.
And then Kevin wrote, "I like..." That's not daughter. This is no daughter's room. This is my room, weirdo.
Daughter's room? You wish your daughter's room looked like this.
Okay, your daughter don't have taste like me.
Please.
This is 33 years of creative style and substance and taste in my life. Please, your daughter's room. Your daughter wishes, please. Next up, we someone just put question. Oh no, he put question mark. Yeah. Oh, anyways, just be nice. And then we're going to hop back to YouTube. Megan wrote, "Barbie Spa Day could be a whole service. I can't believe the hair transformation." Oh, it can, but it's not going to be. Trust me. Like, people have asked me even to, can you redo my doll's hair? I'm like, yes, but no. I'm not going to start doing that. That's too much.
He's already busy with this.
I'm busy enough. I do not need people's dolls.
Well, you actually did. Oh, I don't want to talk about that right now. I said you actually did a doll's hair.
Oh yeah, well, yeah, that's drag, but yeah, that's no, it's like you do it on your own. That's why, back to the side part bubble cut.
But only that, there's a lot of people online. So if you want to figure out how to do your doll's hair, there's a lot of people online that will show you. They have a lot of videos out there to restyle hair, reroot hair, do all that stuff. So if you're interested in that, But unfortunately, you know, we're really busy. We can't do that. But
it's not even just busy. It's not even just busy. It's just like I don't want to start. I don't want to do that. Like I do it for my dolls because I like it, but I think doing it for the people is gonna be too stressful. I'm like, and that's where it comes back to the argument of this doll. It's like not everybody knows how to do doll hair. Like he said, he's not really a professional at it, so it's not fair that some people are like, just fix it, girl. It's like, no, don't fix it, girl. You shouldn't have to fix it, girl. You should just have a freaking doll and it should be fine. Like I imagine this doll was fine when it came out. This doll's bald, but it's fine when it came out.
Well, her wigs were beautiful.
Yes, and then her hair was beautiful when it came out. So why does this bubble cut's hair, especially with it being 2025, have to be like this? Because it does not have to. It's unacceptable. And the fact that another part that bothers me a little bit is the fact that people just accept it and said, just fix it. It's like, no, because then they're going to keep doing this. They're going to keep thinking it's okay to give you crap. Because it is crap. That's crap. They just like, here, for you vintage purists, because we want your $80 from, I don't know how many were sold. I'm sure thousands of them. That's what's upsetting to me, because they're spitting on the vintage name and the money and of the collectors.
There were 20,000 made worldwide.
20,000 times $80. Oh my! I can't do math right now, but that's a lot of freaking money. Next, nope, just for me. Waves. Oh, I don't know. I've lost that conversation. Sorry. Then Zapatite wrote, not gonna lie, I was just the hair and hope for the best. Maybe the curl if it is a part of them. I don't understand. You understand what they wrote?
Oh, I didn't hear what you said.
Oh, you're just laughing by yourself like a psycho. Not gonna lie, I was just the hair and hope for the best. Maybe curl it if it is a part of them. Wash. Maybe you're going to rewrite that. You're going to rewrite that Zapatite. I'm lost. Rewrite it for me.
Was just supposed to look like that, I guess.
Just rewrite it for me, Zapatite. I need clarification. I would love to respond. But anyways, yeah. So beautiful video. Go check out the video. It's fun. Tim did a really good job. I helped him film a little bit, but he did like 99% of it.
The ones where I was in it, George had him film that.
And then the other part is like the hair. It was fun doing that, because you can do that with certain quality of hairs. A long time ago, when I first started collecting as an adult, professionally collecting as an adult, I tried to style a doll's hair with a hot blow dryer, and it melted her hair right off. It was one of those swapping fashionista heads. And I still have her because it was like the first one I bought at Toys R Us. And when I said screw the world, I'm gonna play with my dolls again at that moment in my time in my life. But I melted her hair off, and she has this crazy little like post-apocalyptic hairstyle now. Comments. Oh, I just washed her hair and hope for the best. Yeah, autocorrect sucks. I just wash the hair and hope for the best. LOL, dumb autocorrect. Yeah. No, I gotcha. That's what I'm saying. And not everybody has the ability to restyle hair, and that's what I don't like about this whole controversy.
If you wash the hair, then you most likely would take a lot of that styling out too.
Well, it doesn't have a lot of styling to begin with, so
at least has some sort of form, I guess.
Not really, not to me.
Careful without moving your hands too much. You keep making the
yours didn't. When it comes to secondhand dolls, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
And then the other thing too, a good trick that I always tell people is if it's a doll with curls or some kind of texture that's not straight with their hair, cold water is the best, so you don't relax and ruin the curls on a doll. Like conditioner, to comb through with conditioner and cold water, and it helps keep all the volume there.
Yes, we do sell dolls.
Hold on, you gotta read their name. Void Mermaid wrote on TikTok, do you sell dolls? I'm looking for a Barbie to use for a custom Laura Palmer doll. We do. We don't have like a lot listed right now. What mold? What kind of doll? Who's Laura Palmer? I was gonna say I don't know what kind of doll do you need?
But he said a custom one, so that's
no. He's gonna customize them. That's what he wrote. He's gonna use one to customize it. But yeah, so that was a spa day video. Please go check that out. It's a really fun video. Tim worked really hard on it, and he was really happy to put together. I couldn't stop cracking up, especially at the part when the doll's pulling the hairband. She's like, "We got to work with this mess," and she goes, "Where she goes?
Excuse me."
She turns her head. It's really funny, super hilarious.
Oh, and I got a shout out from my friend Rolly. Thanks, Rolly, for commenting on Instagram.
Void Mermaid wrote, just a basic mold. She looks similar to the blonde one right there. Just a basic blue. Oh, yeah, we have quite a few. If you want to message us here on TikTok after that, after this live, or just message us to remind us, we can talk a little bit more about that. Because I have a lot of loose dolls, and
Yeah.
I have some 80s, 90s ones that maybe you might want to use. But I usually save those. Oh, I usually say I forgot to even write it down. We're going to be a part of the doll show in October. I forget what day. I said it last live. I think it's October 11th. It's a Saturday, and we're going to be selling there. It's here in Phoenix. It's going to be the Valley of the Sun Doll Club, which is the more like, they also do some antique stuff too. So, but it's a nice doll show. It's basically the same group of people who go.
Oh, and I may be able to attend that one because I got a full-time job now. Schedule.
Yeah, we talked about it last week. You got a position, so your availability opened up.
I guess I'm old.
Whatever.
News.
No, your availability opened up for Friday and Saturday. So
forgive him. He's a correcting phone over here.
So Fridays and Saturdays usually are when the doll shows are. Saturdays. So that's because there's another show coming up, but it's a toy show. But I'm not going to it. It's the Epic Toy Show. I might go look, but I'm not gonna sell because the last one was kind of a bust. It wasn't great. It was. I'm not gonna lie. It was like kind of hardworking a little bit with the people who managed it. It was hard to get a hold of them. And then second, it's like I did good, but I do much better at the doll show. And then the Mesa Toy Show was fantastic. So, what? Okay, what? You want to say something?
Oh no, okay. Well, I just want to make sure to thank Megan, our neighbor, for allowing me to spa day Miss Crystal Barbie. So thank you, Megan.
Yes. Oh, someone wrote an interesting comment. Zapatite wrote, "What era of Barbie defines both of you?" Well,
I'm vintage.
You have a reason?
I don't know, because I'm old. I love the styles of them, but back then I used love 60s clothes. You couldn't tell now because I'm wearing a lot of loose. Now that I'm older, I love comfortable clothes. I'm turning to my mother, but back then when I was really young in the 90s, I used to love 60s styles, and I still buy the 60s clothes looks when I get dressed up. I love the looks of especially of the men. The beautiful shirts that they have with the outlines. I used to love black and white back in the day. It used to be my thing in the 90s of going out. So the 60s wear is my top notch when it comes to getting dressed up and looking really good. That's why I believe I'm a vintage Barbie guy in that sense, and I love that vintage look because it just reminds me of the style that I love so much and to get dressed up in. So yeah, 60s Barbies.
And then for me, what era of Barbie defines both? Well, for me, I'm more about like I love vintage, but I love the modern because usually modern era right now because we're in an interesting time where it's a big amalgamation mixing pot of like a lot of like 2000s like Y2K with like some vintage sort of like flares here and there, and it's very fashion forward. Anything that's fashion forward is like whenever I create, especially like with my wigs, I'm always creating things and trying to be innovative and for the future and for like I don't follow trends. I really don't. I'm opposed to the typical. So when I try to create is I try to stay in my own area, my own expertise, and what I like and what I think people need to jump on and start experimenting with it too, hopefully, because I love when people inspire me, so I hope to do the same for other people. So actually right now is a really good era. Like one of my most favorite dolls, my new favorite Bratz doll that just came out has to be the 2024 Bratziversary Jade Collector doll because her outfit alone is so avant-garde, it's so fashionable, it's so chic. But Bratz is a good representation of my personal style where I love streetwear and mixing it with fun avant-garde sort of elements. Like that's always something that I've always been so drawn to. So but I also love really fun and bubbly stuff like pinks and nostalgia and pop culture mixed into things. So for me it's always a now, like especially right now in this like post 2000s era to 2020 era. I love where we're at right now, and I love what people, I don't like the execution for some dolls, but I love the area we're in right now. It's like the young people are like wearing the 80s. They're so new to them, but
Boot
then
cuts back now,
and then it's like the flared out jeans and stuff like that. But like I remember like my trendy stuff was the when I was in the mid 2000s growing up, it harkened back to the 80s kind of. So it's just like it's interesting how the newer generation always goes back like 2 decades to find their style.
Yeah.
Something like that. So
And you can't wear that style again. Like, I can't go out dressed like a little young person because I'm like, oh my god, I remember when I used to wear those. I'm gonna go buy me some more. No, you can't do that. It don't look right.
you would have to modernize it in a way that feels new and fresh.
Yeah.
And that's what's interesting about fashion, and that's what I always like about the now. It's that people are always bringing out references to older styles, whether it be a vintage or something really from way back. But it's always interesting. So I would say that now in the current.
You could wear it, I guess.
And then Zepate says, best of both worlds, haha. Both 60s and current Barbie are amazing. Yeah, because I do love vintage, and I fell in love with vintage Barbie because of the quality, because it's so immaculate and it's so classic and it's so timeless. And that's especially when it comes to the what do you call it? The tailoring and all that, the zippers and the snaps. They don't do dolls like that anymore. They really don't.
I like the Silkstones because they have that vintage look, but then they update the modern, looks of them as well.
I know. We need to get you one, a Silkstone, one of these days. Something.
Well, I had a Silkstone Francie, remember, and I sold it.
Well, but it was she was the mod one, right?
Yeah, she was the mod.
She
one.
was beautiful. Yeah, it was the one with the fuchsia
eyelashes.
coat. Oh, she kind of had like that Cheshire cat pattern, but it was black and pink.
Yeah, I like
black pink.
I like my vintage Francies instead.
But anyways, yeah, so that was a spa day video. Really cool. Check that out. We should move on because we're already 15 minutes in, and we're barely on subject 2. Subject 3 is I want to give a little teaser for our Disney video. So go ahead and you can pull him out. So we took our companion dolls with us. Tim took his Bud doll.
My Bud doll.
And I took the new Playline Allen doll. You see, we got them these buttons. They say first time because it was our first time at the Disney Resort. And then I also took my companion. If you saw him, this is Grogu right here. I fixed a little Disney hat onto him right there, and he has a I'm celebrating button on him, and I had him in a little crossbody bag I bought at the Disney store.
They thought it was his birthday, so they kept saying happy birthday.
Yeah, it was really cute. I dressed as Grogu. When we post a video, you'll see I bought a robe like this, and I had my baseball cap that has the Grogu ears that I wear all the time at the parks. But
and then I had a Mandalorian shirt that George got me.
So we were Mandalorian and Grogu for Boogie Boogie Bash.
Boogie.
But it was really fun. Going to go check out. Like I said, the main reason for our trip was to go to the Company D store because I got the invite. It lets one person and a guest in, so we got to go in and shop around and look around. It's very busy. We went in first day and bought some stuff, but we were talking to people. They're like, "No, you need to go again tomorrow." Because they pulled out more stuff, and they sure did. They pulled out more stuff, and they
restocked.
Yeah, and I bought even more stuff. So I wanted to show you a little sneak peek at some of the stuff that we already showed on a short. So I just wanted to show you real quick on here. The first thing I was so happy to find, or let me show you the bags. They even had the Disney bags they gifted us for all our purchases. So I got a bunch of huge Disney bags because I bought a lot while I was there. But the first thing I wanted to show you was a Creative Soul doll. This is a set they did. They used to have them for sale at the World of Disney for a while, and then about 2 years ago they went away, and I was wondering because there was a lot of them. I was like, where did they go? Did they sell out? And nobody knew at the park. But I found out the other day when we went that they all ended up at the Company D store, and I bought the whole set. They were each $15.
$15.
They retailed for $85 each. I didn't buy them at the time either because when they were $85, I was like, dang, these are expensive, and I wanted all of them. I couldn't justify buying that much at that time, but for $15, I bought 2 sets. I bought 2 sets of the whole thing. So let me show you though. That's the first one. Oh, that's the first one. She is basically fashioned after Snow White, as you can see right here. Isn't she beautiful right here? So beautiful. Yes, good find. Exactly. Yes, thank you. And then let me show you the other characters. The next one we have right here is Rapunzel. Rapunzel right here. She's gorgeous too. She came out so beautiful, and the packaging is perfect. It's not damaged. It's just there's a lot of them, and they need to sell them to move stock and make room for new stuff. And I was, and then this is the one where let me show you the next one. These are the first 3 that I found the first day, and then Cinderella. The Cinderella one's so cute. I love her giant braided bun. Super gorge. $15 too. I love her little purse, her carriage purse. And then the last one, this one wasn't out the first day we went. And then they were like, oh, she's sold out. She's not there anymore.
Yeah, I even asked. I'm like, hey, it says to ask if you guys have any. And the lady said, no, there's no more in the back. Then the next day, there they were.
Let me move these. You're kind of in the way.
Oh, no.
Let me move them out the way so I can get closer because I can't get that close. Let me put Bud over here.
Get my Bud. He's expensive. He's just throwing him around.
I'm not throwing him around. I didn't know he was loosely
standing. Like $800, this poor little guy.
And then here's this one right here. I just want to show you real quick because I'm too far. But then they brought it out the next day when we went. They had a bunch of them. So he grabbed one too, right? Yeah. And everything. So we had a few of them. And that was the Creative Soul set. The other thing that I found that I was so happy for was these. I like these a lot. They're like not just Mickey, but Minnie. And the moment I was like, oh, I have these. I don't know if you guys seen them. I had purchased some from this year, but they're the new versions. These are the original ones I first saw, and I found them, and I got them each for $12 a piece. Not bad.
Nice.
Every time they brought out a new stack of them, people grabbed them like crazy.
Oh, yeah, they were grabbing them.
I love these because these are dolls. They're like kind of like Skipper, like a tween size sort of doll. They're not full Barbie length. They are very hard to find now, so I got mine. I'm happy with them. So, and then the last thing that I showed on the live, the short that I posted. This was just like I couldn't just pass her up because she was $5 from the Encanto. Not now. The Encanto right here, $5, not bad. They had Mirabelle too for $5, but I didn't want her. She's saying I don't really like Mirabelle, but I like her sister. She's really cool, really pretty doll. So I got her, and they had like so much other stuff. We didn't film in the company D store because there's just too much people.
It was a madhouse. People were all over the place,
and I didn't want to start getting people. And it's kind of like dingy in there too, where it's like the lighting's really bad. I tried to film myself for a second. It looked really scary. So it looked like we were in like some scary warehouse and Pennywise was going to come out and eat us or something. But I can't wait to go back to get the next pass. My brother actually works for Disney, so I need to I need to like get on him and make sure that he gives me the pass for next time, because my friend gave me the pass this time, but my brother, being that he works there, we learned that if I go with him, we can go anytime because the employees have better access and earlier access because they only give the friends and family pass for a certain shopping like 2-month window, but the employees can go anytime they want.
Yeah, hear that, Wallow? Get to work.
He's not watching this.
Get that pass. But and Zapadiah said, why didn't I hear about these dolls?
Hold on. We missed a few comments. You're right.
No, that was it.
Over here, wow, 15 is an amazing deal, gorgeous dolls. Yeah, thank you. And then Zapatite, like Tim said, I don't know. I mean, they came out a few years ago. I think they even came out pre-pandemic. Actually, those Creative Soul dolls. This I would say the Snow White one's my favorite. She looks very pretty. I love how the yellow complements and is very very vibrant with her skin tone and how deep it is and everything. And I love her hair. $15 if you can, you're lucky enough to go to the D store where they snag them, because they still had quite a few when I went there, and they kept bringing more and more out. The last day we went, they didn't have the Cinderella one anymore.
The 30th is the last day, they said.
Oh,
so that we would do it.
It's over
tomorrow.
It's over tomorrow.
Tomorrow will be done.
Can you only enter if you have the friends and family?
Yes.
No. They asked, can you only enter if you have a friend or family that works for Disney? Kind of, yes, like you said, but it's like a pass. So they give the friends and family pass to the employee who works there, and the employee can share it with their friends and family. But if your employee, family member, friend can take you with them whenever, because that pass is only, for example, this pass was only from June to the end of August. So I wanted to go before the end of August because I'd never been. So we went and we made a whole little trip out of it. We didn't spend too much time in California, but you have to have the pass. Like there was this gentleman, I believe, with his wife or girlfriend at the front door, and they didn't let him in because he didn't have the pass. And then he tried to ask me for the pass, us on the pass. I was like, we can't do that because you get in trouble if you do that, especially right at the front door where they just denied him access and they told him no. And then when we were at the World of Disney later in the day, we saw him there. We were like this. Don't look at me. He's gonna try to fight. We got a few comments. Melissa wrote, Cinderella dress is absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, really pretty, right? And then Nadidu, did you guys ever see that they had a Daisy in that line? They did. See, that's what I was talking to him about. They have Mickey and Minnie, but
We didn't see no
But
Daisy or Donald.
yeah, I hope one day they create a Donald and Daisy, or even because the Muppets are a thing now, Miss Piggy and Kermit would be
Yeah, I
really
enjoy
fun.
Daisy and Donald. Those are my two of my
Yeah,
favorite characters.
me too. Yeah, Donald's my
Yeah.
favorite. Yeah, I love Donald. Then it says, the Jack's Minnie Mouse doll line. I mean, oh, I don't know about that. I know they make the taller ones, right, where they look more like elongated, like adults. Those look a little scary to me. I haven't gotten any of those, but I remember seeing the anniversary ones from last year or something like that. They were wearing like silver and purple, Mickey Minnie, but they were together in a set, and they were more expensive, I believe. On TikTok, Zapatite wrote, "Yes, Snow White is so beautiful, right? Yeah, so gorgeous. I love all of them, but I especially love the Snow White one.
Yeah, I got the Tianas. I like Tiana.
She has a little frog purse. She's really cute. I like the little frog. The little where is it? It's on this side. It's like a little jeweled frog. You could see it right there. A little jeweled frog right there. And let's do the main camera. Little jeweled
And
frog.
I love
right
the
there.
girl, the model they used for it, and the hair looks so good.
Yeah, so good. Such beautiful dolls. I bought a set for myself and another set for like resale purposes, but I'm gonna unbox mine eventually, so we'll get there. Only Daisy. Oh, it was only Daisy. Oh, I have to look into it. I love Daisy. We met her last time we went to the park. We took a picture with her. She was really nice. I like Daisy.
Blowing kisses all over the place.
So nice. I love Daisy. Not
just kidding.
not like Miguel from Coco. I felt like Miguel from Coco was like an angry little angry little person or something.
Give me a real big hug.
Oh, they went like this to me, like move.
Yeah, they got George on the way. Like, get out of here.
Get out of here.
Me and him.
Have y'all ever customized a silk? No, we don't customize dolls. So
well, you actually did it a long while ago. You customized Monster Highs, remember?
Yeah. I used to do it like people commission me, and like usually the clients I had were like drag artists. So the drag artists they choose an image, like send me a picture, and I'd recreate it into a doll. Like I've done too for a friend here locally, Aubrey Galici. From people, I've made custom ones on my own, like just repainted them and then sold them on Etsy. But sorry, the full question was, have y'all ever customized a Silkstone doll?
No.
I have one that I bought that has no face and no face paint. They took the face paint off and I fixed her ponytail because it was all undone. But I use it as a mannequin. Oh yeah, she's up there in the pink dress. I use her as a mannequin for this dress that I bought because I like the dress. I ordered it off of this designer on Etsy. Thanks, Tim. Right here, look at her.
And look at how beautiful her hair is.
Oh yeah, I had to fix her hair. Yeah. Well, it's because I bought it on the resale market, but it wasn't hard to fix. It wasn't that messed up like the like the side part bubble cut. But I use her as a mannequin, as you can see, for this bow dress that I bought. I really liked it a lot, and it's made to fit a silkstone doll, so it fits perfect on her. But where was I? I had a D store. A D store is really cool. I can't wait to go back to the D store. And I think next time we even got clothes. Tim got a lounge fly.
Oh yeah, I got a lounge fly.
So much stuff. We'll show you in the full video once because we recorded and we're gonna film like at the end of the video, like we sit down and show you the haul. But we want to show you the clips. We rode so many rides, like the Oogie Boogie Bash is so fun, but we'll talk about that next week. I don't want to talk about it too much this time. We were focusing on our main videos we posted this week, so we'll get to that. So now we want to move on to a segment. Tim wants to show.
What did Tim buy?
Let me say it. What did Tim buy?
Well, I bought the modern Barbie, which we showed you, so I did buy that. Yay!
But the other thing.
But then I also have a friend named Melissa. Was there Melissa too? Go. I believe so. I've got my phone right now. But she was showing
on Facebook.
Somebody was showing off her shirt that she had made, and she had made a icon Bill Greeny sweaters. And I thought that was so fun. I told George, I'm gonna have this put on my modern art Barbie. That'd be really neat to put on, since he was the one that actually created that one, to bring it back out. So I love it. Those fun shirts, like they have Bill Greeny on them, and she also makes different shirts. I told her if she could make one with our logo on it, the Vintage Doll Hunters logo, and she said, yeah, just send me the logo and see how it works out. So who knows? Maybe we'll have little doll merch to sell to you guys to have our little her little logo on there. So
Our vintage doll hunter logo, yeah.
vintage doll
Yeah,
hunters.
because we had played with the idea of doing like actual T-shirts, but we're like it'd be better to do doll T-shirts with vintage doll hunters on it, because that's what we do is dolls. It's not like
Isn't that fun?
I think we're gonna do that. It's gonna be really fun and put our we could do like a pink one and a black one like our shirts, because we have a pink and a black vintage doll hunter shirts.
But this is so neat. I thought it was neat. This fun little pullovers. So yeah, she did a fabulous job. Isn't that beautiful?
Here,
I love it.
Can I hold it closer just to show them the logo? So here's the main camera. You can see the icon Bill Green. And for you guys, check it out on YouTube. And then right here on TikTok.
Ooh, she made it look so good.
It's very good. And they're very centered perfectly.
Very centered.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. But yeah, thank you very much. I'm so happy with my purchase. But yeah, this is going to go on maybe, I don't know a doll yet, but we're going to put them on.
And then you can go ahead and announce the next segment.
Oh, and the next segment is, what did George buy?
So I showed you a lot of stuff I bought already at the Disney Company D store, and my modern art Barbie came in. But there's one thing I didn't show you, because in this trip we actually did stop. We went to the Mattel stores in both El Segundo, California, and San Bernardino. But I only I'm going to talk about the discount store in San Bernardino, because I only bought one thing there, and the other store we actually recorded, so we're going to give you a whole tour of the other one later. But since we didn't record anything at the discount store, I did buy her for $10. It's a deluxe one, not the rare one, but I thought she was really pretty. And the reason why they have that discount store is because it's like damaged products and stuff. Can you do that?
Damaged packaging.
Damaged packaging and stuff. But this wasn't damaged. It's actually perfect. So I was like, for $10, and she looks really pretty. And Tim has the deluxe, the rare one.
Yes.
So I wanted to get the regular one because she's pretty. I like her pink outfit. She'll look beautiful in my pink section display behind me over here. You can see all the pink back there. So I did get her for $10, but it was very disappointing going to the discount store in San Bernardino. They didn't have much of anything. They had the same old stuff they had last time we went. No collector dolls, except they had all the holiday dolls higher priced than retail.
That was weird. They were higher priced over there.
Yeah, and even the dinosaurs, because I was getting ready to buy a dinosaur, and no, I didn't like my dinosaurs. They're all too high priced. I wanted to get the Mesosaurus or that new D-Rex with the big head. They're all too expensive, so I'm just gonna keep waiting.
And last time we were told the astronaut Barbie was going to be there later on too, but she's still at the Mattel store, and she's more expensive
than before,
what she was online. So that's kind of odd. So they must have really found out people want that doll, so they must have made more and jacked up the price a little higher.
I believe this is their regular price, the currently $21.99, but it's half off that at the store. There's only a small section at the store where the stuff isn't discounted, which was the rack with the holiday Barbie and Ken dolls.
Which they have like that whole like this is new kind of thing.
I will say the holiday Barbie dolls, as a stock photo, they look ugly. To me they look ugly. I hate the fabric, but in person it looks pretty.
And to me, I told me they're like the Golden Splendor, the vintage Golden Splendor.
But in person you can see that. Yeah. In person it looks pretty, but the photos to me look.
Oh, the red-headed one, I believe it could be Midge, but yeah, she has all these little pretty little freckles, and her red hair is a two-toned, and it has a nice curl like Midge. Oh, I should have bought it, but it was $48.
So they have the comments. Zappetite wrote, "Well, I hope you guys have a good Friday.
Well, Friday.
We'll definitely come through next time. Thank you. Yes, please do. We always come back around this time at noon. So we'll always do our live around this time.
And we usually go over because George
also
likes to talk.
Also, do you guys have an Instagram? We do. It's at Vintage Doll Hunters. If you just look it up on YouTube, it's that simple.
Facebook.
And then we also do have individual Instagrams, and his is Timoteo, and mine is Georgina the Doll, because it's my wig company, Georgina the Doll Wigs. Then comments. Oh, there's more comments.
I can't read those; they're so little.
Oh no, there's not a lot right there. No, they do only Daisy. Okay. My favorite. Melissa says my favorite segment. What did we buy? Those are too cute. Yeah. So that's there's more that I bought at the D store, but again, we're gonna make a video. Oh, sorry. One more thing I wanted to show. It's not doll related, but it was really exciting. They had these. These are exclusive to the Oogie Boogie Bash. It's a sipper, meaning that you open it and you fill it up and you drink your drink. This is the mayor, the two-faced mayor from Nightmare Before Christmas. These I think were like $25, but they're very hard to find at Oogie Boogie Bash.
They sell out.
Yeah, that's why they're hard to find. They sell out really fast. But luckily, when we went to go get beer for Tim, the trolley appeared behind us, and Tim was like, "Look, they have it!" And I turned around, and I'm like,
I got in my scooter and was like,
no, he stayed in line for his beer, and he said, "Here, go get your thing." And I went to go get my thing, which is this, and I love it so much. I don't buy these really, but I love how it looks like, and I love that it has this his tall hat, and you drink out of the hat, and it has a strap. You could wear it and put it on. Super cute.
Yeah, I told him to take the strap off. It becomes a beautiful and fun Halloween decoration.
It does. So we're gonna do that because we're getting ready for Halloween this weekend. So happy Halloween, by the way.
Happy Halloween.
It was really fun saying happy Halloween because we'll talk about it next week. But it was basically Halloween. I don't want to give away too much, but we'll talk more about that next week. It was really exciting. But let's move on to our last segment. It's a long segment, another one. But I promise we won't go over too much. But it's doll news and gossip. Yay!
I don't gossip.
Okay. Chismosa.
I speak the truth.
Doll news and gossip. The first thing is the new Dia de los Muertos Barbie and Ken doll. Their images actually they've been, I don't know what store, but people saw them at a store. You can buy them.
One of our friends on our Valley of the Sun Barbie already posted hers. She has hers.
The one with the white?
Yep.
Oh wow, there you go. So people are getting them already. I don't even think you can buy them from the Mattel Creation store or anything, but they're basically like the same one, the same girl and boy they do every year, but their main base color, their fabric is white instead of black. So to me, it's still kind of like meh. It's not great, but they're there.
Nice to have them though. I mean, if you really like those dolls.
If you do get them,
Dias de los Muertos. If you like decorating for that, it's all a beautiful thing.
I like the collector one that they come out with every year. I ended up giving the one from last year to my mother as a gift for her birthday because she really likes it. The indigenous looking one.
Pull it out of George's clutches though.
Yeah. She did say though that when she says, I don't know why she talks like this, but she said when I pass you get all my dolls. So I was like, oh no, don't say that.
I said, well then I'll take them.
No, I mean don't be so cryptic and morbid, mother. Ama.
Pick them all.
Next up, talking about Mattel. Sorry, it's not Mattel. My apologies. Is MGA. The new Shadow High collector dolls coming out. They have Heather. I think Mason is her name, and then Chantel Sparkle. Oh, not Chantel. Oh, I forget her name. Chanel Onyx. Sorry, Chantel Sparkles is a drag queen.
Oh no.
Chantel Onyx. They're two collector dolls. They're the Shadow High, so they're like black and white color palettes. Yeah. I will say though, Heather Mace. I think her name is. It's a very familiar highlight color pattern. One of my wigs that I came out with this past year. It has a white, light gray, dark gray, and black. And they use the exact same color palette for that doll's hair, so it's very interesting to see. And the original concept for the doll, she has a bun and then a hair ring and a bundle hanging on it.
Ooh, I'm sorry, but a lot of people copy George's hairstyles. They love them.
Which that was interesting, but the actual doll, the finished product didn't have the blue bundle. They couldn't afford it yet.
Yeah, because they get expensive when you add those bundles.
I love you, Shadow High, but I see what you did there. Okay.
Doesn't some of them get in trouble for copying some characters and stuff too?
LOL and G got in trouble.
See, LOL.
Got sued, yeah.
See, they look at people's profiles online and that's where they steal their ideas because they can't come up with their own
don't
ideas.
Say that. Stop fighting.
I'm talking about the people who are supposed to be in charge and be at work and they're supposed to create something. Instead, they go copy something.
But it's understandable. But I'm just saying, I saw the color. No, I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that because these are dolls, and every doll does that. No doll is like a unique. It's very rare that there's like a very unique.
Well, you gotta.
doll.
Well, let's agree to disagree. They have to get their idea from somewhere.
That's what I'm saying. Mm-hmm. But I'm just saying I noticed. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying I noticed. But Alice in Wonderland wrote, "Tim is my crush." 93. I better watch out there. You're younger than me.
I'm old. I'm 51. So.
No new comments on YouTube.
No new comments.
And then next news is the new rumor. There's a rumor out that for 2026, Monster Heist Collector is doing a Coraline doll. So that'll be interesting. There's a lot of Coraline fans out there.
There is.
I'm not a fan of Coraline, to be honest, but if the Skeletor doll is cute enough, I will buy it because I love Skeletor dolls. I don't think I've watched a movie like that to be a fan. It's not that I don't think the movie's good or bad. I think the one time I tried to watch it, either I got distracted or I didn't think it was that great of a movie, so I
like the way the button eyes are, though.
Yeah, they do have. There is a Coraline doll out there that I believe I saw at Target a few months ago, and she was very nice, but she wasn't like Monster High size. She was like a Skipper
Yeah, a little
size,
small.
but she was very detailed and very nice. And I think it was like $25. Next up is, oh, this is exciting. The new Monster High Bianca Barclay doll from the Wednesday series. She's a siren character. It's like the first official, at least the first one that's coming out. I'm assuming because they haven't announced the Us dolls, but the first official Black Skeletor doll, or even just Monster High doll, like actual like black person, not being like a werewolf like Claudine.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be, and she has her flocked hair, which is
Yeah,
really
real
cool.
short. I love that.
And I love that she has her school girl uniform, which is really fun. Her images have been leaked, and she has a release date already of September 16th. So in a few weeks, you'll be able to get her. It's like how they did the Wednesday ones last year, where they had Wednesday in her schoolgirl outfit and Wednesday in her Raven dancing outfit and an Enid. So you're gonna be able to get. I wonder what other dolls are coming out with, because they have to be making more.
Did you see if they had her eyes colored when she?
Yeah, they do.
When she does her thing.
Yeah, they're really light.
Siren.
They're really light blue. The doll's eyes. Yeah.
Can't
and
wait
then
to get one.
Yep. Next one, which we already talked about a few times, but it's official now. She's coming out the second, which is Tuesday coming up. This is Friday. So Holiday Skelita. She's themed after a very Aztec inspired ensemble. Very indigenous.
I thought she looked
Mexican.
like a spider. Remember, because of that whole like.
Kind of does.
Yeah, she looked like a spider to me.
The way the feathers fan out, very like spider legs. Yeah. She's gonna be coming out. Then next up, it's coming out. It's actually coming out tomorrow. Today's Friday, so it'd be tomorrow, Saturday, for August 30th. It's the Drama Real Monster High dolls, which are the black and white Monster High core dolls with one like accent color. Like Jackie Laura has pink, Claudine has purple, such and such with the other characters. I think I want to get try to go for Draculaura, because I've always wanted that one. She'll look perfect in my spooky section.
Nice.
Yeah, so those are coming out. The new one is Cleo.
And they're black and white, right? They're black and
they're
white.
They're all black and white, and they have an accent color.
Okay.
Like and then Cleo. I think the next one I like is Cleo, because she has that gold or yellow color.
Oh, I love Cleo Denial.
And then and then of course we just talked about this a little bit, but was the Us collector set. It has a date now. It hasn't been announced officially, but there's a leaked date of October 15th. Those coming out in the middle of Halloween, so Halloween season, I guess I'll say. And then alongside with the Bianca Barclay Wednesday doll, the same day coming out is the House of Wolf Claudine, which is the special collector Claudine doll they showcased at the San Diego Comic Con this past year.
It's gonna come out, huh?
It's gonna come out. Yep.
Nice.
And then those are like all the upcoming releases that are coming up. I'm sure next week we'll have a whole new list of dolls coming up. So we'll be able to update you then. But for sure, those dates are like have been leaked from Mattel Creations. Well, not by Mattel Creations, but from like legit resources. The last thing we wanted to talk about was Bratz just did a very special live stream with Sugar and Spice. They're drag queens. They're most known for their popularity off of TikTok and, of course, being on RuPaul's Drag Race. But they're a wonderful drag queens and customers of mine, and I was able to make a beautiful custom wig for Spice. Spice dressed as the brand new 2025 24th anniversary Bratziversary Jade Collector doll. And I basically recreated this hair in a platinum blonde, because this one's a little yellow, and a platinum blonde for Spice. And it's all over my social media. I've been posting stuff for the last couple of days.
Congratulations, George.
I shook the table. Thank you.
Awesome job.
Yeah. And the live was on Tuesday. Tim was on there looking and screen recorded, so I posted some stuff off of there.
I tried to win some of the gift certificates they were giving away. I didn't win any.
Aw, but we won in sense where it was really fun. Just thank you to Spice. I keep saying this, but thank you to Spice. This is not the first time I made a wig for Spice. The last wig I made for her was actually another Bratz wig, but this was for an official Bratz event. And I'm very excited because I got to like vicariously work with Bratz and do something that's on their platform, that's showcased on their platform. And it's so fun because we love Bratz. I love Bratz so much.
They love Bratz.
Yeah, Sugar and Spice. That's the inspiration behind their drag name, Sugar and Spice. But I've loved Bratz ever since I was young, and when I was hiding my love for dolls by playing with my younger sister's dolls, was a lot of Bratz dolls. So Bratz and I have a long history. I've loved them my whole life. and I still love them to this day. I collect them so much. I love MGA. Beautiful job. With the products, especially with the current iteration. Like, this is my brand new favorite. It's been since she leaked about a year ago. My favorite Brett's doll of all time now, and I just love that I got to make this wig, and it's like a fun full circle moment. And I feel so proud of how it came out. It was a lot of hard work to make that wig. But
And she looked really good. She looked almost exactly, I want to say exactly like the doll. I mean, great job.
kudos.
Spice.
Aside from the hair,
and
course,
Sugar, you look beautiful as well.
Yeah, aside from
Jasmine.
aside from
Oh, you were gonna
the,
bring
the
it out?
hair, aside from the hair is can you hold her?
Yeah.
Aside from the hair, I love Spice's dress. Whoever did Spice's dress, wow. I'm convinced. I'll have to ask Spice to see if this is true, but the color, the fabric of the color of her dress looks exactly. It looks like they gave her some fabric that they used for the doll for Spice's human dress that she wore, and then this is basically what Sugar dressed as. So if you check out my Instagram at Georgina the doll, you can check out all this stuff. You could see
Sugar and Spice,
the endless stuff that I've been posting. It's quite phenomenal. I love when people do photo shoots and they have videos, and I haven't posted yet my stock photos for the wig, but it is listed on my website if you want to check it out, georginathedollwigs.com. But it's really fun to be able to do a project because in my world, in wig world, the people who wear wigs a lot of time they're inspired by dolls, but to see it, like I said, come full circle, like my whole thing for the reason why I even do here is because of my origins of styling my own dolls' hairs or playing with dolls. So it's just a fun and same story for like Sugar and Spice. They played with dolls growing up and they had to hide it like me as little gay boys growing up. So
and then even on RuPaul's Drag Race, they didn't understand the concept of them being dolls, and like they said, look at us now, we're here representing brats, and I love that. I thought it was so cool.
So it's like I said, it's like people being creative and inspiring each other back and forth. So it's just like really fun. I don't think that it's all set in all the way yet, but I'm really honored. I feel honored and really fun that I got to accomplish this. It's really cool.
Yeah, it was fun to be part of. It was so cool to watch. I was like, oh my god, look, George, your wig is online. She looks so good.
Oh yeah, and it was a smart choice for Bretts to go to Sugar and Spice. One, because they're huge fans, of course, and two, they're very popular. But on TikTok, even before RuPaul's Drag Race, Sugar and Spice are a big deal on TikTok. They're very well known. So congratulations again to you two ladies. And then I've done wigs for both of them, but Spice specifically for coming to me because I think Spice respects where I'm coming from, and they understand I know the doll, I know the references.
And she knows your hair. She knows your hair looks good. She knows she's gonna look good when she puts that thing on.
So like I appreciate someone trusting me and coming to me for that because like we talked about this, but like I'm glad Brad chose two drag queens to do this because I can imagine if they would have chose anyone else who wasn't like into costuming and stuff, they probably wouldn't have done as good of a job. They probably would have came in with blonde hair and skinny little short braids. I'm like, no, I gave Spice inches. They're like about it was 50 inches, but it shrunk because I had to crimp the hair, so it's like 46 47 inches of braids, but it's still long. It's you see it on her, it's long, and just check it out.
It was probably one of the longest wigs she wore, but you said you made her
technically because I did the Moa Loa jade hair for her, and that technically was long, but it's okay, I'll give it to her. It probably feels longer because she could play with it. The other one was all straight hair and it's hard to play with. Just it would get tangled if you did that. But thank you again for that opportunity. It was really fabulous, and I feel very proud to contribute to that project in that sort of way with my expertise in my profession. So awesome!
Congratulations, George.
Thank you. No, thank you, and thank you for keeping me. Because I was feeling, I'm not gonna lie, during the process it was a little defeating because it was so much work because I had to crimp the hair and I didn't want to.
They sent him the wrong hair. Remember, they sent you the wrong hair.
Yeah, because I had I had to source everything out quick because she reached out to me and it was a rush order and I had to do it quickly. I'll get it done within a week or less than a week. And there was a lot of hiccups, so I kind of got there was a lot of pressure at one point, and I was like, oh my god, I felt like so like defeated. I know I was gonna get it done, but it was cheering me on. So thank you, Tim, for that.
Like, get her done
for the support. But that's unless
I sat there.
But again, that's magical for our worlds to match up like that, and for again, we're big doll collectors, so for it to all come at the end down to this, it's just amazing. We love dolls, but is there anything else you want to add to today's thing, or?
Nope. I guess that wraps up this video.
Yes, you guys, thank you so much for joining us for TGLF. We're gonna wrap it up now because we are way over.
Oh,
we gotta go eat some lunch.
Go back to work.
Yeah, go back to work, you guys. But
I'm off on Friday.
thank you so much for joining us. And remember, if you have any vintage dolls up in your attic, down in your basement, or up in your closet, be sure to reach out to us because we could potentially work on a video. If not, please continue to watch, like, and subscribe.
Yes.
All of our content here, either on TikTok, especially on YouTube, or even on Facebook,
Yes.
Instagram, and all the above. And see you guys next week. Thank you guys so much for tuning in.
And go watch that video, that Barbie spa video.
Yeah, so
support.
we're gonna say good night to a good day to TikTok. Bye, you guys.
It's my voice acting Barbie.
And then goodbye to you guys here on YouTube. Bye.
Excuse me.
Hey, it won't say goodbye. There you go. Bye.
Excuse me. I can't even say it.
And into the main video. We'll see you later.
See you guys.
Bye.
Bye.